to watch, you may watch again.
Yes, yes,
Okay, yeah.
correct.
So this is the challenge. So that means what I can foresee is somebody who is a professional only for them if this will suit. Okay, because as I said, the questions will be highly technical. They will be asking, especially if parents are coming or if really good students are coming, they will ask you more questions. Okay.
Hmm.
And also, I have also kept fees in such a way now, which is higher than the market. So this
Hmm.
way, what happens is only those people will be interested who are really career oriented. So
Right.
you will not get those people who will just get attracted to lower fees and then they will say like yes yes I'm ready to join. That will not be happening. So obviously the challenges for you will be little higher.
Hmm.
Okay. But of course, the once you get the hold of all these things, if you get the hold of all these things, then it will be very easy for you then. Then
Yeah.
it will be just, you will get used to it. You will get used to all these questions. Yeah, and also finally, there is nothing like impossible because you don't have to become the master of finance. You just have to, understand overall on the surface how it is working, what are the
Correct.
little bit technical about what are the features of this CFA. Similarly, you might have to know little bit about other courses also, which you can check in Google, in YouTube as well, other certifications, some little bit idea, so that you can, if somebody is asking what is the difference, you can tell them that okay, these are the differences, because when they are speaking, they should feel like they are talking to an expert. If they feel that as I said, like the fees is little higher, so only intelligent people will come. Otherwise,
Correct.
what will happen, for other people it doesn't matter. All they want is okay, lower fees is there, I'm ready to join. That's how they will think.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Those who just want to experiment
yeah, yeah.
or just try to try out. Chalo,
Ha,
let's see
ha,
कैसा होता है
ha,
CFA
ha. So
like that.
such people anyways, more often they are going to fail only because they are coming into the field without knowing what it is.
Correct.
whereas
Yeah.
whereas I am trying to take only those people who know what it is, so that in the long run it is good for the training center, because such people will tend to pass. That is the
Right.
reason. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly brief you about what CFA is all about. Okay.
Yeah.
And more and more you cross question, it is better, because
Yeah.
you should not restrict your information only to like what I said, that you will take it to them. Then
Hmm.
you will be in trouble then in that case. So you should have little more curiosity to find out like okay fine, this is this, but what if that. You have to think like as if you are the student now.
Hmm.
So if you are the student, what would be your question? So you ask whatever questions you want to ask now. If you are the student, how will you behave? What will you ask? What will be your curiosity? That way, for few minutes you think like you want to do, or you are inquiring about CFA. So what are the questions that you are going to ask me? Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
See now you can see the screen, right? I'm writing here CFA.
Yes.
Okay, so CFA stands for Chartered Financial Analyst. Chartered Financial Analyst. Now, this is one of the prestigious certification. This is certification, not your degree. Somebody will ask you like this also, whether it is a degree or a certification. This is a certification only, which comes from US, but it is highly popular, considered as the gold standard in investment management. That means this is the peak level, top level certification when it comes to investment management. All money related learning when we do, this is the top level certification. Okay, this certification has three levels: level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 1 has 10 subjects. Level 2 also has 10 subjects. Level 3 has 6 subjects. Okay, you don't have to elaborate much about level 2 and 3. This is just for your information. Okay, in case if somebody is insisting, asking more questions. Okay, because people
Okay.
who really they can pass, they will tend to ask more questions. That's how the nature will be. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
okay. 10 subjects, and here um, this is considered as tough. Now I'm saying that this is tough. It's up to you what words you want to use over there. This is the toughest. So toughest, and this is normal. So now this is where I directly tell the truth that this is all tough. Okay, but as
Hmm.
a counselor, you can say like, if you are working hard, you can pass, because which is the truth also. What I
Hmm.
do is I'm little harsh, because I think more as a trainer only. So I directly say the truth that it is tough, they have to work hard. That can be smoothened a bit. So your counselor is supposed to add the same thing only, but in a more flexible way, so that they also feel good, that okay, fine, it is possible for me. That way they
Yeah.
have to feel. Okay, tough. And
Okay.
then around 45 percentage of the people pass. Now when I say 45 percentage, it is not the minimum passing marks, it is the percentile. Percentile means if 100 people are giving the exam, 45 people are around 45 people are passing. Okay.
Okay.
So if they ask what is the minimum marks, cutoff marks required, there is no minimum cutoff marks. It is just like how it happens in your sports. When you are running, there is no minimum cutoff time. You have to be better than your competitors.
Hmm. Hmm.
The
Right.
top
Right.
three will be selected, no? Gold, silver, bronze. So there is no minimum cutoff time. You have to be better than your competitor. If you are the first one, you will get gold. Second one, silver. Third one, bronze. Similarly, that way you have to be in the top 45. Okay. Now, top 40, you have to be in the top 45.
Hmm.
Here also around 45 percentile people pass. Here 55 percentile people pass. Okay. Then,
Okay.
which are these 10 subjects? These 10 subjects are equities, fixed income, equities, fixed income, derivatives, then derivatives, alternative investments, portfolio management, corporate issuer. Are you coming from commerce background or
Science.
in science background? Okay, so these terms all will be difficult for you, right? You wouldn't know all this, right?
Yeah, these are
Corporate issue,
different, but okay.
corporate issuer. You don't have to know all this as such. Uh, you don't have to know as such. But in case if they are asking which are the subjects,
Yeah,
you
yeah. Okay.
can tell them that I don't know in depth, but these are the subjects. Okay. But they will not ask you in depth beyond this. Even these subjects also, somebody might ask you what are the subjects covered. This they ask more in the face-to-face counseling.
Correct.
Okay, over phone they will not ask you all this. Corporate issuer, then ethics, economics, then quantitative methods. If they say like they don't know quantitative methods, some people may say like this quantitative methods because it is an engineering subject. Okay,
Hmm.
financial statements and analysis. So all you have to say at that time is that nobody uh, will have all the subjects as their strength. They all will have some or other subject as their weakness. For example, uh, engineers don't like FSA, okay,
Hmm.
financial statements and analysis, because it is more for accounting people. And accounting people don't like quantitative methods because there is more for engineers.
Engineers. Right.
So everybody will have some weakness. So it is not your problem. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so if, this CFA can be done by a person of any background. So let them come from science, let them come from commerce, let them come from engineering background. Any background people can do it if they are interested in it. Okay. The eligibility is right from their second year of their graduation, they are eligible.
Okay.
Second year of their graduation, they are eligible to give the exam. Okay, second year of their graduation. So that means
Okay. While
practically,
while they are in their second year, they
yes,
can
they
start
can give the,
studying or they can appear also.
they can second year August month itself, second year August month, second year of graduation, August month,
Okay.
August month exam comes, that time they may appear. Okay, but what
Okay.
happens practically is people are joining for CFA right from their first year in the coaching classes. So they are joining coaching classes and they are learning, preparing, and then in the second year they are giving the exam. The moment they become eligible, they start giving the exam.
Right, right.
Okay, so that's why after 12th itself people are joining. So when people after 12th, when they join, more likely, more than them, their parents will call you.
Hmm.
Okay, so that will not happen now. Next 5 6 months, it will be all little bit cool only, because now
Hmm.
all festivity seasons all will begin, right? So
Hmm.
normally you will get less leads only. People will not join now. But
Hmm.
after Feb, what happens is you Feb to March, April, May, June. This is the peak time
Hmm.
when many people will be calling, and most likely their parents, because when these people are well educated, when the students are well educated, their parents are also educated.
Hmm.
So what happens is parents tend to research all these things and then they will call. So when they will call, obviously they will not, they are inquiring, basic level inquiry. So they may not restrict their information only to CFA. So that time you have to speak in such a way that, they should feel that, okay, you are a trustworthy person. You are able to, whatever you are replying is convincing. If you sound very doubtful, then they will think that, okay, this person is doubtful. Let me go to other training center.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, um, yeah. Second year of their graduation. So practically first year onwards they are eligible. After 12th also they can join the training center. Okay. Then
Okay.
uh, exam pattern is this: level 1 exam is given in Feb or May or August or November. Okay. These are the months when you can give exam.
Okay.
And here, uh, yeah. So how is this exam conducted? Whichever month you want to select, you have to register 6 months before. For example, if you want to give exam in November, you have to register by May. 6 months before you are supposed to register.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like register with the CFA
CFA
portal
Institute. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
institute.
So you have to
Yeah.
go to that portal and you have to register 6 months before itself. Okay. If you
Okay.
register 6 months, after 6 months also you can register, but the fees will be very high. Okay, but you can simply say that you have to register 6 months before. Okay, six
Okay.
months before, if you register, what happens is once you register, they will give you 6 7 dates. They will give you, and you have to select one date. 6 to 7 dates they will give you. Let's say I'm selecting 21st November. Okay, so I have been given the date from 15th to 21st, and I have selected 21st November. So whichever date I select, on this date, I have to write for all the 10 subjects.
Oh, for all
all
the 10
all
subjects
all,
you have
all,
to
all
take.
10 subjects on the same day. So how it happens is you will be given a center. Some college nearby will be given. You have to go to that college, and it is a computer based exam only. So you will have morning session and afternoon session. Morning session means exam will begin at 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. to 11:15. 11:15. So it will go for 2 hours and 15 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay. Then 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Is
Okay.
it a multiple choice types
Yes,
exam?
yes. 90 multiple choice questions will be given.
Okay.
Okay. And here, and then you will get half an hour break, 30 minutes break. Then you will get again paper from 11:45 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is again 2 hours 15 minutes.
Okay, right.
Okay, so here also again 90 multiple choice questions. So total 180 multiple choice questions, for which only three options will be given. ABC,
Hmm.
three options, and ABC, and you have to select one. No negative marks. Okay, no negative marks.
Hmm.
Okay, ABC and no negative marks. Okay, so this is how exam is conducted. Okay, you just have to go to that college and you have to keep ticking the answer. Okay, then fees perspective, CFA Institute charges. So CFA Institute fees perspective. Level 1 registration, exam registration fee. Level 1 exam registration fee is $1140. That comes to approximately, overall in rupee term, along with GST, it will come to 1,20,000.
Okay.
Okay. Um, yeah. So it comes to here, it comes to 96,900 if we convert. But you can say that is approximately equal to 1,20,000, including GST, 18 percentage.
18%. Okay.
GST is 18 percentage. That comes to 1,20,000 in Indian terms. Also, you may say approximately 1,20,000. Then, in case if you get failed, okay, this entire amount you have to repay. In case
Oh,
if you
okay.
get failed, this entire amount you have to repay to resit. So that's why one has to be very serious when they are writing this exam. It's not
Hmm.
like 10-20,000 rupees. If it is gone, let it be. It's okay.
Hmm.
You cannot take it for granted. So that's why people who are coming into this exam, they all are very serious people. Okay.
Hmm.
So this 1,20,000 they will have to repay. Let's say they are passing. So in that case, level 2 exam, same rule. Registration fees is again 1,140. That will approximately come to 1,20,000. Okay. Then same rule again. If they get failed, then again they have to reappear by paying again. So that all, I leave it to you whether to tell them or not to tell them, depending upon the situation. If they ask clearly, you may tell them, or you may
Hmm.
just restrict to whatever they are asking. Okay. Level 3 exam registration fees is approximately 1,40,000. 1,40,000. Okay. So again, same rule. If they get failed, they will have to uh, reappear again by paying that amount. For each level, this is just for your information. You don't have to see most of the things. If you don't say to them also, it's fine only.
Hmm.
For each level, like in depth, you don't have to say, but you have to know it, because some people might ask, right? For
Hmm.
each level, maximum 6 attempts can be given. There is no age limit.
Acha. Okay.
Okay. Like upper age limit is not there. Okay. So minimum second year of your graduation, maximum age limit is not there. You can give maximum 6 attempts for each level. Okay. But normally anybody will pass in first or second attempt. Maximum people, they tend to pass only. Okay. Then
Acha.
huh,
They tend to pass only.
they
But you
tend to
said it's
pass.
the tough one.
Huh?
The first level is the tough.
First level is tough only, but then because they are serious as well, na, serious
Hmm.
people will come. So they already see this kind of rules makes them very serious. So even if they are not serious, they would have done some preparation at least. Then they will get failed. Imagine. Now again, when they pay, they will feel that pain of paying huge amount, or they will go out of the system itself. That I don't want to do CFA if they cannot do.
Hmm.
Some people, they will come to the borderline and then they will get failed. So they will not give up. No, people who are coming to the borderline and getting failed, so they
Yeah.
tend to be even more serious. So now, because they are preparing for longer time now, again second attempt, more likely they will pass. Okay.
Hmm.
Then um, this training time duration. So this is about CFA, I told you. Now I'll talk about this Finex training. Now what do we offer here? So
Hmm.
number one, individual attention. Individual attention. Okay. Number two, individual attention. That means personalized training will be provided to them. They will never feel like, trainer's attention is not going towards them, or their query is not taken by the trainer, or trainer does not have time for their queries. They will never get all this kind of thinking,
Hmm.
because it is more like a group tuition kind of thing. Only less than 10 people we will be taking in a batch, so that you can say clearly that less than 10 people will be there in a batch, so that the attention uh, towards the trainees are maximum, and the passing probabilities are also good. And luckily I'm having a very good passing, people who are passing as well. So that is the biggest strength, because
Hmm.
of which I'm doing all these things, is like my trainees are actually passing. So that means the see product has a huge demand in the market, especially South Bombay, Andheri side. These are
Hmm.
all the business people stay here, right? So there
Hmm.
is a huge demand, and this products, what I'm doing to them is also very good, that because they are able to pass. Okay,
Hmm.
it is just that initial, marketing and sales, that's where I need support, because what I am doing is I am little harsh when I do counseling. I speak more kind of negatively, that look, this is too tough, too tough, too tough. When they say, at times they get scared, or I don't follow up. So I
Yeah.
don't like calling up, because if I'm not calling up, somebody is calling them up. So when somebody
Hmm.
is calling them up, they will feel that okay, this person is paying more attention. Whereas once they enroll, I actually pay more attention, but they don't understand that one.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is where I'm lacking. Individual attention we provide, then uh, multiple revisions, because of which people tend to pass in my training, because I keep repeating the stuff, multiple revisions. Then uh, doubt solving sessions, doubt solving, these are all very important one. But when I tell this to them, they don't understand, because they understand all these things only when they enroll, when they get doubts, and then when I keep this doubt solving session, they understand. So
Correct. Correct.
initially you have to emphasize more on this, that now it may look like these are just one additional feature, but it is not the case. These are the points which will help them to pass.
Correct.
Which is, so here also, see, it will be more advantageous if you know what is happening in the competitors world.
Right. Right.
Okay, if you know what is happening in the competitors world, that means, uh, because people may ask you, like, okay, why can't I join in other institute, what is so special, all these things they may ask, or they may think, they will not ask. So
Hmm.
that time you might have to say as well, see, in other institute how it happens is, in one batch there will be easily 100 people, more than 50 for sure. And
Hmm.
also how doubt solving, there is nothing called doubt solving session over there. Reason being, uh, in doubts, see, people will have ample of doubts. When people will have ample of doubts, and they have all freelancing trainers, and these freelancing trainers will charge for each hour. So what they do is they tend to keep online doubt solving. Now in online doubt solving, that also hardly for 1 hour 2 hours they will keep online doubt solving, wherein everybody will ask their questions in online, and they will just pick and choose 1 2 3 4 questions, and that's it, done, doubt solving. There is nothing beyond that one. Okay, whereas what I do is, because it is individual attention, personalized attention I provide, each and every doubts gets sorted out. When I say each and every doubts, this CFA website has more than 2500 plus questions. Now in that 2500 plus questions, they will easily have doubts on 1000 plus questions. So you're
Hmm.
getting the difference between clearing 5 to 10 questions and clearing 1000 questions doubts. So
Yes.
how many times it is more? So that is a very big difference. And but people don't know this initially. People don't know this, because initially all they will look for is that brand, and then they will look for is lower fees, and that's it. So they don't understand this thing. In fact, I have people coming from other institutes as well, who joined other institutes,
Hmm.
branded institutes, and then they figured out that they are not getting that support. Then they are coming to me. So I have, in fact, but everybody will not come. Many people will think that, whatever happened has happened. I cannot again go back to my parents and tell them that, look, I have taken wrong decisions. Let me, change the institute. Nobody is going to tell. Very few people will say.
Hmm.
Rest all will be caught over there only. So I have people, people coming from all branded institutes, they are joining. Okay. So that is because initially they were not emphasizing on this point. So this, obviously, this you cannot speak over phone and speak all these things, but only when you are, doing face to face counseling, that time you can emphasize on all these things. Okay.
Okay. So
But
you have
for home,
separate doubt solving sessions, you're saying
yes,
that.
yes, for all subjects I will be doing doubt solving. See, because the intention is to provide all the possible support so that they pass. And
Yeah.
doubts anybody is going to get. Obviously, it is an international level competitive exam. It is not going to be a smooth ride, no?
Hmm.
So here I take that onus, I take that responsibility directly. So I know that I have to provide all this support. Reason being, I'm directly connected to the institute. So this benefit goes to the trainees. Whereas if I'm working as a freelancing trainer, which happens in other institute, they are not connected with the trainees. Why? Because they are connected only with their per hour training, per hour work.
Hmm.
Per hour basis, they will get like 1,000 rupees or 1,500 rupees. They get this much of money. They get paid. That's it. So beyond a certain limit, even the institute cannot provide this kind of services. Why? Because each hour, trainer has to be paid more than 1,000 rupees.
Hmm.
So if I say I'm spending, uh, easily like more than 100 hours I'm spending on this one. So if I say 100 hours into, if it is for 1,000, then it will be 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh. 1 lakh rupees has to be spent more. This is more
Just
than
to
100
do
hours, and
session.
that too not for all. They will have thousands of people, and not thousand. They will have hundreds of trainees.
Huh.
So this one I am speaking only for like less than 10 people. So less than 10 people, and I'm spending this many hours extra. Whereas for them, you just imagine how many doubts they will have to sort out. So
Yeah,
how
yeah.
many doubts
You're
they will have to.
talking
So
in
it is
terms of that there are usually so many doubts.
so many doubts will come up. So it is for the institute, it is next to impossible to provide all that support. It is
Yeah.
not possible because it will take longer time. When it will take longer time, then who is going to pay to them? Because if institute is paying for all these things, they will be left out with no profit.
Hmm.
So that is where I get an edge, because it is my own training center. I get an edge because I don't have to keep checking my time. For me, it is just my own training center. So what I'm bothered for is they should pass, which is working very well. They are passing actually. In fact, they are passing and they are bringing reference. That is how honestly it is working. Okay. In
Hmm.
fact, after you gain little confidence, you can take advantage of this situation. For example, you can come over to the training center, you can talk to my trainees, and you can ask them, like, you provide me some reference. All those things are, see, if you get your hold of all these things, there is a huge scope. Okay. How there is a huge scope? For example, I can make sure that you are getting access to colleges. So you can go to colleges, you can just, put one seminar over there, speaking all this. Uh, One second. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, One second. Uh, huh. So, so you can get, I can make sure that you get access to colleges. You can do your presentation. You can do your presentation over there, and then you can just, get more people easily. Why I'm not doing all those things is, like, as I said, for it doesn't match to my, personality, because I'm more as a trainer. I'm less as a sales and counseling and all that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't suit to my personality. That is the only problem I have. Okay. But otherwise, once they join, whatever doubts they get, I'm very easy. I find it, very easy to sort out their doubts. Those things are all in my control. So later stage only you will get more benefits, because you will get mass audiences there. Initially, I cannot put you into that spot. So once you
Hmm.
get the hang of it, once you speak to, let's say, maybe like 50 leads, if you are speaking, then once you get that confidence as a proper professional counselor, then I can put you into, in front of masses, in front of colleges and all. There you just have to go give one presentation. You will easily get more people, and you will be able to take advantages of all those things.
Yeah.
Okay. So because that time all credit will come to you only then, but
Correct.
that will take time till you get that confidence. In
Hmm.
fact, in the long run, to be very honest, if you want, you can make this as your own business also. How? Because you can have tie up with many other companies. This is just one
Hmm.
product I am selling, CFA. You,
Hmm.
what you can do is, you can master on all other courses also, like other CFA. Apart from CFA, there are many other certifications. So you
Hmm.
can get information about all these things, and then you can open your own counseling institute or something like this, wherein you can, all you have to do is you have to ask them what is your interest. If they say my interest is a data analyst, push them into some data analyst training institute. If they say CFA, push them into my institute, I will give you commission. Similarly, so all institutes will give you commission, right?
Right.
Okay, just 1 minute. Yeah. So this way, in the long run, it can become your own career way, and for which you can do sitting at home as well. Of course,
Hmm.
in between, you will have to go and do your counseling. But then, otherwise, there is no limit on the age. There is no limit on the time when you have to do. You can call them up, little morning or little evening. Just 1 minute.
Right. So, I wanted to ask, usually when the parents or the students call you, what are the questions they have? Like, what do they ask you?
Hello, sorry, you asked me some question.
Yeah, I asked you, usually when you get a call from their parents or students for inquiry, what are the general questions that they ask?
Ha.
What is the general conversation that you have?
Ha. So the kind of question that I get is like, uh, you know, about see, most of the parents, luckily, they will do some research. Reason being, as I said, they are all educated parents, so
Yeah.
they would have certainly done some research in YouTube. So what they will come and ask is like, but still they would like to get further reiteration from us, further confirmation from us. So they will say what kind of jobs one can get after doing this.
Hmm.
Okay, what kind of roles he will be playing, and how good is this certification from his career perspective, what kind of salary he can get. So mostly it is hinted towards jobs, that is also there. Some people will be focusing on the training time, because they might have already decided as well.
Hmm.
Okay, so they will just ask what is the batch time, how far it is from their home, whether they are willing to travel or not. Because, say, for example, somebody calling from Malad, they will have the mindset that, I want my training center to be in Malad only. Then you
Hmm.
have to convince them that, look, it's just 2 3 stations you have to travel to Andheri, and it is just outside the station. The benefit is you will get individual attention, which you will not get anywhere in any other institute, be it Malad or not. So you have, if you come little bit, if you are willing to travel, it will hardly take few minutes, but then you will get individual attention. This is what you have to keep on telling to them. So some people emphasize on this part. Some people will say, what is the batch time? Will I be able to travel or not? So this is what general queries will be all roaming around this one only. When is this exam conducted? My son is planning to give this, certification. When should he start? So when should he start? How much time it will take? What is the duration? This kind of training.
Okay.
So they
Okay.
understood that means that CFA is what they want to do. But what they wouldn't know is what is the batch time, what is the duration, how much time it will take. Should he start now or should he start late?
Okay.
This kind
So,
of
what
question
is
they
the
get to ask.
recommended time that they should start? For example, the exam is in Feb months, and when should they start preparing?
I'll tell you all those. I'll tell you all those. So plus now here, apart from doubt solving, I have YouTube videos as well. YouTube videos, I have already posted more than 100 videos, 100 plus videos,
Hmm.
okay, about CFA. So in fact, for almost for all the topics, we have recorded session as well. So if they want that also, they can get it. So these are all additional support. Now coming to your query, um, durations. See, it takes 6 months to finish, 6 months to finish the entire level one.
Hmm.
It takes 6 months to finish the entire level one. However, Other competitors are finishing in 4 months also. Our
Hmm.
competitors are finishing in 4 months. So if somebody says no, after 4 months my son is flying, they will say all these things because they are all rich people. So they will
Hmm.
say after 3 months my son is flying to America, he is flying to Europe. So then in that case we can say okay, fine. In that case we can customize the training. Okay, because
Hmm.
these students are really good because the parents are good. That's why they are planning all these things. Flying abroad. That means they are rich, and the student also must have got good education.
Hmm.
So we can tell them that okay, fine. We will because we provide individual attention, we can look into it, and then we can make sure that we take extra sessions, and we will make sure that his training is done within 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever time they say. I'm okay with all those things because those people will be able to grasp quickly, and I can train them. Some people will say like, my son is in the first year of their graduation only. Then what you have to say is, look, that means he has easily 15 months easily, or more than a year he has time
Hmm.
to give the exam. Then we have to say, look, it will take 6 months. But then if the advantage of joining now is that you can keep on, he can sit in double sessions. Okay, he can sit
Hmm.
in double session. That means 6 months, after 6 months you sit in this double second batch as well. So when you sit in the second batch, again it will go for another 6 months, no? So that means he doesn't have to pay anything extra at that time, and at the same time, the information that he is getting is twice. So the
Right.
passing probability will go up more. In this kind of competition, imagine he is getting double practice.
Hmm.
So it is good for him. So sooner he joins, good for him.
Okay, if he joins a year before
It
his
is good.
exam, then he can, yeah. So the training can be completed within 6 months, but he can have double sessions.
Double
That
sessions.
advantage of double session.
Yes, yes. So whoever is preparing their mind before, they will get this advantage. So some people join 10 months before in my training class. Some people join, people who are very young and they have already decided, like first year graduation people.
Hmm.
So after 12th standard, they also join. So for them, they have more time. So these people learn even for 10 months, 9 months, 12 months, and then when they go for the exam, by that time they are highly well versed with the exam, and they pass in the first attempt. This way they are saving money, no, instead of getting failed.
Hmm.
So they are spending 3-4 months extra with me, for which they don't have to pay any money extra, and their foundation will become stronger, and then they tend to pass. Okay, so 6 months it takes. But as I said, somebody who is very aggressive, for them also we are ready to accommodate. The batch timing for Andheri and Cherny Road. Okay, Andheri it is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And for Cherny Road, it is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
And this is for level 1. Level 2, if somebody comes, uh, anyways, they will not come directly to you, right? They will come level 2. Very rarely people will call because they would have already joined level in wherever they joined. Very less people. You focus only
Hmm.
on level 1. Some other day I'll explain level 2, just little bit of addition, the timing and all I have to mention. But right now level 1, if you focus that much is also enough.
Do you have students currently for level 2?
I have like, I think five people I'm training now, and they are going to give exam in November. Five people.
Okay, so
So
all the students are like were with you for level 1 also?
yes, yes, yes. They all studied level 1 from me only.
Okay.
And even in the last exam, that means around 2-3 months back, couple of people gave level 2 exam. They cleared also. Now they are learning level 3 from me.
Hmm.
Okay. So level 1, level 2, level 3, all training I'm taking. Okay. So this November also, five people are going to give level 2 exam. Okay.
Hmm.
So actually we get people from other institute also, for level 2 as well. Level 2, because when they are not happy with level 1, they tend to come. That also happens. But that I will tell you another day, like level 2, because there isn't much over there. All you have to, we have to just give them the timing only. Or I'll tell you now itself, because they will not ask you what is CFA. Obviously they have finished level 1. So there, the
Hmm.
only concern for them is what is the batch time and what is the fees. They will not have any other concern. They will not ask you what job I will get and all those things, because they would have
Hmm.
already known. So there,
Hmm.
or I'll tell you now itself, like, see, for Andheri level 2, this is level 1. The only thing is, like, you will not get many calls. So by the time you get the call, you will forget also, but it's okay. See, level 2, it is, I'm doing from 1, uh, you can say something like 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. level 2 in Andheri. Okay.
Hmm.
And in Cherny Road also, same way, level 2, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. People will ask, like, do you provide placements? Will you give job? I directly say no, because I don't want to, I don't want to take that pressure, because, and I don't want anybody to join just thinking that I will get job, because, and that will be a lie as well. Institutes are lying, because I don't want to do that way business. But I have actually placed my trainees. Okay, but
Hmm.
I don't promise all this to them. So that you have to tell them in a very sophisticated way to them, that they understand that, look, if you are thinking about job, people will fool you easily. Then anybody will tell them that, yes, yes, we are giving you job, then that means there will be no quality in training. No quality in training, and so they are not going to pass. When they are not going to pass, then there is no question about placement as well, na?
Hmm.
So automatically institute got what it wanted. It wanted fees.
Correct.
So these people are fooled like this by institute saying that, I will give you placements. Placement, they are not creating jobs, no? Then how are they promising?
Correct.
Jobs are given by other companies. So these kind of tricks are all being played out. So which I upfront say, no to them, directly, which they don't like them. So instead, you have to make them understand that, look, fine. If we say yes also, see how it is happening in the market, you have to tell them that this is how people are fooled. How, you are coming here for learning. What is in our control is to keep on giving multiple revisions, doubt solving sessions, and make them to pass. And when they pass, then only the job questions comes up in the market. And if they are really building up their personality, then CFA is the biggest certification in the world. And you can tell them that, we have tie up with the CFA institute as well, wherein we will get to know the job openings from them. So whatever job openings I will get to know, I will inform them. That much is, because what happens, if I inform them also, they will say, no, I want job next to my home.
Hmm.
That I
Ha,
cannot
correct.
guarantee now. Then
Correct.
they will say job I want at a very, very high package. That also I don't know what will be the package. I don't have control on all these things, right?
Hmm.
So that's why, so placement means what? You have to ask them, okay, you are saying placement. So where do you want placement? So any institute will say placement, and then they will say there is a job in Bangalore. Now what will they do? So these
Ha.
people, they don't think all these things. So institutes will say, like, you want a job, right? I'm giving you job in, not even I'm giving you, they will say, like, there is a job opening in Bangalore, I'm informing you. Now the student will say, no, no, no,
Like
I
that. They
want
just
job in Mumbai
inform.
only.
They
That's
don't
it.
have any.
So
So
this
they
way
just
they,
inform. They don't have any setup like for
no,
students to
nothing,
get a
nothing,
job.
nothing, nothing. See, nobody can have the setup for jobs, because companies are creating jobs, right? How can
Hmm.
the institute promise all these things? These are all lies to, to attract students. These are all
Right.
just lies to attract students, nothing else. But then that's why here all I get failed, because I speak harsh truth. So I speak harsh truth, and I directly tell them that no, it is not possible. Whereas practically I'm providing them placements. Practically I do it because I don't want to take that pressure, because once they clear level 2, then
Hmm.
I normally, I get calls from the companies also directly, saying, like,
Hmm.
do you have people for jobs? And I am providing, and they are getting like 40,000 rupees they are getting per month. So this
Hmm.
kind of jobs I'm placing them. But I never promised them all these things before, because what happens is, at that time when they clear the exam, I don't know what will be the case in the market. So I cannot
Hmm.
promise anything. So that time I see, when it might take 1 month, 2 month, and then they get the job. So you have to tell them the same thing, that we try our level best, but however, we don't want to promise all these things. Reason being, we don't want to lie. So if you believe in the process that nobody can promise, then they have to come. If they believe that jobs can be promised by the training institute, that means they are fools. If they are fools, then let them be fooled by anybody else. I don't want to fool them, so I tell them directly, so they don't like and they get fooled by other institutes. This is what is
Hmm.
happening. Okay. Then um,
Which are the who are the competitors?
competitors, yeah, you can check their websites also. You can check my website as well. www. This is my website. I'm going to even put all the people's name details who have cleared exam
Yeah, even the
through me.
testimonies also can help.
Yeah, yeah. Some testimonials are already there. Some I have to do. So this is where I am little lacking because I feel very shy to go and ask them all these things. Okay. So Finex training. This is the one that I'm using. So my competitors are like you can check for IMS Pro School. IMS Pro School. You can check all these website, but they provide not only CFA but many other certifications as well. Okay,
Okay,
but you
okay.
can go and check whatever they are providing. You can check. These are all big players. Okay, IMS Pro School, then Zell Education, then Fintree, Fintree, Fintreeindia.com or Fintree. You just type Fintree, you should get Fintree. Then Fintelligence, then Edu then Finacle, then um, uh, this there is one guy. Um, some other names are there. Let me see. Their names are uh,
One second, one.
Rajaram.
Hello. Yeah. Good morning. Mm, Mata. Oh, that's a problem actually. Do you have a setup at home that you can work from home? Laptop or anything? But you can't go actually, all this. मैं आपको इन्फॉर्म करके बताती हूँ. Give me half an hour time. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so these all are the competitors, and see this guy is in Pune, but these are top level. He is in Pune. Then another one is well-known one is Sanjay Saraf SSEI. SSEI. This is not in Mumbai. This is in Kolkata. Okay,
Okay,
Kolkata.
Kolkata.
Yeah, and
So
this
that
is
is
in
again
Pune.
your competitor.
Competitor only because many people they are very popular, so people tend to do online through them. Okay, or you can just visit their website to see how they have what they have written about CFA. If you want, you can even call them as well. That also I would suggest. Call them up and you behave like a student and you see how they are doing counseling with you. Call each and every institute and see how they are doing counseling, how they are talking to you, and you ask them whatever questions you want. You behave like a student. Tell them that you have finished your 12th standard. Now what is CFA, all whatever questions you want to ask, or go to YouTube and check all these things. These are in Mumbai. This rest everything is in Mumbai plus other cities also they are there. These are they are like, I think they are like me, they are taking individually they are taking all or what I don't know, because it is there in their name only. Rajaram Kamath CFA classes,
Mm.
Manish Ramuka CFA classes. Um, uh, they are in Dadar and other places they are running this. Okay, but they are nowhere. I know quality point of view they are nowhere close to me. So these all are not, I'm not scared of any of these
Mm.
institutes because I know quality perspective, I have a very strong uphold. Okay, but these people have a strong uphold in terms of lower fees, and in terms of lower fees, that is only their strength. Otherwise, or maybe some sales strength they will have. Okay, but not the training strength, not the passing strength, that they do not have. But you
Hmm.
can go to their websites and then check all these things, and then, as I said, you call them up and then you yourself figure out. Okay, now I
Hmm.
have to enter into my online training, so I'll stop now here. So you just go through this video. I will send the recording in some time to you, and then, as I said, you go through these websites, go through this Phoenix training also. This is mine, and go through all these their website, and then you give me your feedback after that. After talking to all these institutes, what you have figured out, what you have learned, you just let me know.
Okay, I'll go
Okay.
through this and I'll,
Okay.
I'll ask you questions if I have any. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stop now. Okay.
Okay, then
Yeah.
you share me this recording.
Yeah, I'll share it to you in some time. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye.